What's up, y'all? So today I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to get wand curls on your wig. Now, first things first, this wig has been freshly shampooed and conditioned. All products have already been applied, so I've applied leave-in conditioner and my heat protectant. I detangled it and put it in individual sections. This makes it easy to get through my blow dry process. One little detail that I like to focus on when I'm blow drying is to concentrate my efforts at the roots and of course work my way down, because this helps the entire strand to dry properly. If you put too much heat on the ends, then that can lead to breakage, and that is really referring to your real hair. Of course, we're not too worried about having this hair break, but ultimately most of the water sits at the root, so you want to get most of your concentration of your blow drying at the root. If you are not highly skilled in using a paddle brush and blow dryer, I would strongly suggest getting a blow dryer that has a comb attachment. It's very beginner friendly and it will get you through the blow drying process fairly quickly. It also helps to hold the hair with your other hand while you're blow drying, because this applies a little bit more tension and it increases the stretch, which is what we want. If you're working on the wig that you've just washed, you definitely want to blow dry the cap while you blow dry the hair. I mean, some heat is going to get on it anyway, but you don't want to end up with the wet cap before you start wand curling. So you can also hood dry it if you have that available, or you can just let it air dry overnight and then do the blow dry process later on. I like to give all wigs a shape, and if it's a kinky wig, I like to give it a trim to reduce tangling and shedding, and this helps to make the wig last longer. I believe this particular wig was 20 inches, but if you want the look that I have on the thumbnail, you want to go with 16 inches and then trim the bottom. This part is optional depending on the look you're going for, and it can be done with foam or mousse and a hood dryer, or it can be done the fast way, which is to apply hairspray at the roots of the closure, and you can use a hot tool like a hot comb or a iron to flatten it out. Now, I'm not being super thorough, but I don't want a super duper flat look for this wig. If it were straight hair, it would be a different story. I would go line by line. So I'm using a 7/8 curling iron to create these wand curls. You don't have to open the clamp while you use your curling iron. You can just wrap it as if it's a wand curler. If you want bigger curls, I wouldn't go bigger than a 1 inch or 1.5. 1.5 is quite big, but the bigger the curls are, the lesser chance they have of lasting long. But I mean, of course, there's a look to each size curler that you use. Also consider how thick each section you use is. So this first row I've split into 4 sections, but sometimes I do split it into 3 sections. The larger the section is, the longer you will need to hold it on the iron in order for the curl to form properly. I like to let it rest in my palms just for a few seconds, and then I will release it. Another option you can do is to put duckbill clips on it so that it can cool in place. One thing that I almost forgot to mention is that when you are wrapping the hair around the iron, you want to make sure you are flicking your wrist or rotating your wrist as you're wrapping it. Otherwise, you will not get a wand curl. You will get a Goldilocks type curl. And of course, there is nothing wrong with that, but that is not the look we are trying to go for. Once it's time to wear your wig, one thing I like to do to fluff the curls out really easily is to shake it. So you give it one good shake, that will fluff the curls out without separating it too much. Also, you can put your hands at the roots and fluff it out. You just want to avoid separating the ends, because that will create frizz and your curls will not last as long. Now, of course, that's a look too. Ultimately, I hope this video was helpful. Be sure to save this to your hair care playlist. Definitely like and share and come back for more. Bye!